Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another unforgettable night here at the Mainline Music Stage, where the lights are low, the music is smooth, and the rhythm speaks straight to the soul. Tonight, it's jazz night, so sit back, relax, and let the evening wrap around you like a velvet melody, because we are thrilled to welcome back to our stage the coolest jazz band in town, Arctic Jazz. They're smooth, they're electric, and they bring a sound that's as cool as midnight and as warm as a summer breeze. You're in for something special tonight. Now we want to take a moment to thank the folks who help make nights like this possible. A big thank you to our friends at Hometown Pharmacy, serving our community with care, compassion, and a personal touch you can always count on. Whether it's prescriptions or just good, friendly advice, they're always there when you need them. And also to Josh's Kitchen, where great food and hometown flavor come together. From hearty meals to comfort food that feels like home, Josh's Kitchen is a place where every bite tells a story. Be sure to stay connected with us beyond tonight's show. You can find us on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, where the music keeps playing and the performances live on. And don't forget, you can tune in anytime on the Mainline Music Stage Radio Network, bringing you the best in music 24/7. So wherever you're listening from, your living room, your car, or halfway across the country, we thank you for tuning in and being part of our musical family tonight. Now, let's dim the lights, cue the band, and let the jazz take over. This is the Mainline Music Stage.
Well now, look who just walked in the room. Band, you see what I'm seeing? Red dress swaying to the rhythm so slow. Every step got the whole room in tow. Band keeps playing but my heart skips a beat when she turns and walks across the floor toward me. She got a smile like she knows my name, eyes that sparkle like a candle flame. If she's looking for someone to groove tonight, well honey, I'm ready if the moment's right. You've got it, I can see that swinging kind of melody. Snap your fingers, feel that heat. Every step you take is dancing to the beat. You've got it, clear to see that rhythm rolling over me. Come a little closer now, girl, you got the whole room saying wow. Trumpet crying like it knows the truth. Something sweet in that rhythm and blues. She leans close like the night's a song, and every note says I should tag along. Moonlight shining in her eyes tonight, band playing everything just right. If love's a game and she holds the key, I hope she says a little dance for me. You've got it, I can tell that jazzy magic working well. Trumpet high, bass down low, got that mid midnight rhythm in your glow. You've got it plain to see that swing you're working over me. Band, keep playing one more round. She's the finest rhythm in this town. Maybe she'll give a little smile my way. Maybe I'll find the words to say. Jazz like this can steal a soul, and that girl got rhythm taking control. You got it, yes indeed, sweet as any melody. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. She's the reason for the jazzy heat. You've got it running free, swinging wild in harmony. When the band plays one more time, baby, she'll say this dance is mine. She got it. Hey girl, give it to me. Midnight falls, city lights flicker low. Let the rhythm take hold. Neon shining on a rainy street, taxi horns and a lazy beat, saxophone crying down the block. Time slows down on the old wall clock. Shadows dancing in cafe light, couples swaying soft and tight. Smoke curls slow in the amber glow, where the quiet midnight lovers go. Feel the heat of the night, let the rhythm hold you tight. When the sax begins to play, all your worries drift away. Feel the heat of the night under pale moonlight. Snap your fingers to the groove, let your lonely heart just move. Velvet voices in a corner booth, whispers telling hidden truth. Bassline walking soft and low, like a secret only night can know. Your eyes shining in candle flame, every heartbeat says my name. Band keeps swinging soft and sweet, while your hand slides into mine to meet. Feel the heat of the night, let the rhythm hold you tight. When the trumpet starts to sigh, stars go dancing in the sky. Feel the heat of the night, slow and burning bright. Every note a spark of fire, every glance a sweet desire. Saxophone climbing high and blue, every note reaching out for you. Drums whisper like a summer breeze, piano drifting through the keys. Feel the heat of the night, let the music take its flight. Hearts are beating with the band, moving slow hand in hand. Feel the heat of the night, The old masters of jazz lean back in their chairs, talking about the good old days. All around the room in the amber glow, old horns resting soft and low, stories drifting through the air like melodies from somewhere. Piano man with silver hair says the music used to fill the square. Crowds would dance till break of day when jazz had something sweet to say. Oh, the days, the golden days, when the trumpets burned through smoky haze. Bass lines walked and lovers swayed in the glow that the music made. Oh, the days, the sweet old days, when the bandstand set our hearts ablaze. Every note of memory stays from those shining jazz-filled days. Saxman laughs and taps his glass, says the nights went by too fast. Packed house cheering every tune underneath the silver moon. Drummer brushes on the snare, still keeps time like he was there. Hear him say with a knowing grin, play that old swing song again. Oh, the days, the golden days, when the rhythm ruled our smoky ways. Trumpets crying soft and high while the dancers drifted by. Oh, the days, the sweet old days, when the bandstand lit the city's maze. Every note still softly plays in the memory of those days. Time rolls on like a walking bass. Years move slow but leave their trace. Still that music never dies. You can hear it when a saxophone cries. Young girl singing near the stage, turning slow in another page. Old men smile and nod their heads, hearing echoes of the past they led. Music living in her tone like the seeds that they had sown. Every chorus, every phrase brings the fire of those days. Oh, the days, the golden days, when the dance stand burned through smoky haze. Hearts still swing in quiet ways when we remember those days. Oh, the days, the sweet old days, when the music set our souls ablaze. Close your eyes and hear it play, the sound of those old jazz days. The old masters smile, the band plays on, and somewhere in the night those days live again. Those were the days. These are the days. Let us relive the days. Let's live the days.
Street light shining on a midnight alley, trumpet crying soft and low, shadow slipping past the corner cafe, moves with a rhythm only night folks know. Velvet footsteps, tail up high, golden eyes that never miss. She strolls by like she owns the skyline, leaves the night in a smoky kiss. Oh, that sassy cat strutting down the avenue, got that cool jazz walk and a sly little attitude. Snap your fingers, hear the saxophone cry. She purrs in rhythm while the moon slides by. Yeah, Yeah, that sassy cat, queen of the midnight scene, smooth as bourbon and twice as mean. Piano playing in a basement barroom, blue notes hanging in the air. She curls up near the old upright piano, like she knows every song in there. Bartender laughs and says, there she goes, every night about this time. She listens close to the trumpet solo, like she's judging every rhyme. Oh, that sassy cat strutting down the avenue, got that cool jazz walk and a sly little attitude. Snap your fingers, hear the saxophone cry. She purrs in rhythm while the moon slides by. Yeah, that sassy cat, queen of the midnight scene, smooth as bourbon and twice as mean. Brushes whisper on the snare drum skin, bass walks lazy and low. She blinks once at the saxophone player, like she already knows the show. Morning creeping through the neon windows, music fading soft and slow. Sassy cat leaps from the piano into the dawn soft glow. Night belongs to jazz and shadows, daytime never sees her end. But when the band strikes up at sundown, you can bet she'll saunter back. Oh, that sassy cat strutting down the avenue, got that cool jazz walk and a sly little attitude. Snap your fingers, hear the saxophone cry. She purrs in rhythm while the moon slides by. Yeah, that sassy cat, queen of the midnight scene, cool as jazz and twice as mean. Finger snaps, soft piano, there goes that sassy cat. The room goes quiet, lights fall low. Sometimes a whisper says more than words. Candlelight flickers on the wine glass rim, saxophone crying soft and dim, strangers talking across the room, but your eyes cut through the smoky gloom. You lean close but say nothing at all, just a smile like a silent call. Music sways in a velvet groove, and every heartbeat starts to move. If you feel what I'm feeling tonight, and the rhythm is holding you tight, if your heart's got a secret for me, let it shine where no one can see. No words needed, no disguise, just look my way with those midnight eyes. If your heart is telling you true, just blink twice and I'll come to you. Trumpet sighs in the corner bar, moonlight drifting through the door ajar. The band keeps playing a lazy tune, like they know we'll be leaving soon. Your shadow dances across the floor, like we've met somewhere before. Something sweet in the way you stare, like the night put magic in the air. If you feel what I'm feeling tonight, and the rhythm is holding you tight, if the music says what we hide, let that moment be our guide. No promises, no alibi, just a sparkle in those midnight eyes. If your heart is calling me true, just blink twice and I'll come to you. Maybe love moves quiet and slow, like a bass line down below. Maybe fate writes secret signs between the notes and the jazz and wine. If you feel what I'm feeling tonight, and the moon paints silver light, if your heart beats soft and true, there's only one thing you must do. No words spoken, no surprise, just a signal in those velvet eyes. If the dream is calling you, just blink twice and I'll come to you. One blink, two.
City lights are fading slow, neon flickers down below. Trumpet warms the smoky air, music drifting everywhere. Piano whispers soft and low, upright bass begins to flow. Drums are walking through the night, keeping every rhythm tight. Midnight brass begins to play, chasing all the blues away. Golden notes begin to rise, floating through the midnight sky. Saxophone begins to sing, hear the silver echoes ring. When the world has gone to rest, midnight brass is playing best. Tables full of quiet smiles, music drifting down the aisles. Every heart begins to sway while the band begins to play. Midnight brass begins to play, chasing all the blues away. Golden notes begin to rise, floating through the midnight sky. Saxophone begins to sing, hear the silver echoes ring. When the world has gone to rest, midnight brass is playing best. Saxophone begins to sing, hear the silver echoes ring. When the world has gone to rest, midnight brass is playing best. Trumpet high and piano low, bass and brushes moving slow. Long after the crowd has passed, still you hear the midnight brass. City lights are glowing bright, music in the air tonight. Trumpet calling from the stage, freedom written on the page. Piano rolling smooth and strong, sax begins to sing along. Every heart begins to fly when that rhythm reaches high. There are no limits in this song, let the melody roll on. Let the rhythm take control, let the music free your soul. No limits to the way we feel, every note is shining real. When the band begins to play, all the walls just fade away.
Bassline walking through the night,
Drums keep everything in flight.
every chord begins to rise like the moon across the skies.
Every horn begins to shout, let the joyful music out. Every soul begins to see what this melody can be.
There are no limits in this song, let the melody roll on.
Let the rhythm take control, let the music free your soul.
No limits to the way we feel, every note is shining real. When the band begins to play, all the walls just fade away.
the piano chase the beat till the night and morning meet. There are no limits tonight, let the music take its flight.
When the jazz begins to soar, hearts are lifted more and more.
No limits when the band is strong, no limits in a swinging song. When the last note fills the air, freedom's music lingers there. Under golden lights the band begins to play, soft piano drifting like the end of day. Then a saxophone whispers through the air, and I see the man with the silver hair. Every note he plays tells a story old, dreams and midnight highways, brave and bold. Time may write its lines upon his face, but the music moves with timeless grace. When he closes his eyes and breathes into that tone, every lonely heart feels less alone. Play that silver hair serenade, let the melody gently sway. Every note a memory made, floating through the smoky haze. Oh, the years may come and fade away, but your music will remain. Every heart inside this room knows your silver hair serenade. Crowd grows quiet as the solo climbs, dancing through the rhythm of 1,000 times. Every bend and cry from that saxophone feels like love in a midnight tone. Young musicians watch him from the side, learning how the soul and sound collide. He just smiles and lets the music flow, like a river only he can know. When the final note hangs softly in, every soul in the room is standing there. Play that silver hair serenade, let the melody gently sway. Every note a memory made, floating through the smoky haze. Oh, the years may come and fade away, but your music will remain. Every heart inside this room knows your silver hair serenade. There's wisdom in the way he bends a note, like the stories only time has wrote. A lifetime wrapped in velvet tone tonight, shining in the amber stage light. Play that silver hair serenade, let the whole wide world feel the flame. Every song you ever played still whispers through your name. Though the night will fade to morning rain, your melody will stay. Somewhere in the quiet air, your silver hair serenade will play. One last note drifting through the air, from the man with the silver hair. Remember that old room, soft lights glowing in the gloom, music drifting sweet and slow, like a dream from long ago. Then I saw you standing there, moonlight shining in your hair. Suddenly the world felt new, and I knew it was you. Saxophone began to play, carrying my heart away. Every chord began to say this was more than yesterday. Every glance across the room made the quiet music bloom. Every dream I ever knew turned and whispered it was you. It was you in every song. You were there all along, in the rhythm and the rhyme, waiting there through space and time. Every melody I knew was just leading me to you. When the music pulled me through, I discovered it was you. The band is playing slow, soft as falling winter snow. Every note just seems to say love was waiting all the way. Every star above us knew every lonely night was true. Every dream I once pursued led me here to you. It was you in every song. You were there all along, in the rhythm and the rhyme, waiting there through space and time. Every melody I knew was just leading me to you, through the music soft and true. was you in every song.
Lights grow warm across the room, trumpets shining gold. Piano paints the evening sky like stories being told. Bassline walking strong and proud, drums begin to rise. Saxophone begins to soar like stars across the sky. Feel that rhythm building higher, hear the whole room sing. Every heart begins to fly when those brass bells ring. Let the music lift us high, let it fill the night with sound. Let the horns and drums and piano turn this whole world around. From the first note to the last, let the melody cascade. Hold this moment in your heart when the last note fades. Crowd is swaying side to side, hands begin to clap. Trumpets shout their golden lines, no soul holding back. Piano rolling bright and free, saxophone replies. Every rhythm rising strong, like thunder in the skies. Feel the energy growing stronger, hear the whole band play. Every voice and every heart won't let this night slip away. Let the music lift us high, let it fill the night with sound. Let the horns and drums and piano turn this whole world around. From the first note to the last, let the melody cascade. Hold this moment in your heart when the last note the night, saxophones take flight. Piano dancing on the keys, drums like rolling seas. Let the rhythm shake the floor, let the whole world sing for more. Let the music lift us high, let it shake the stars above. Let the rhythm and the harmony fill the night with love. From the first note to the last, let the melody cascade. Thank you for this night of jazz. When the last note fades, the lights grow soft, the band takes a bow. The rhythm still echoes, and somewhere in the night, the jazz still plays.
Spotlight on the stage tonight, trumpet shining bright, piano dancing on the keys, riding midnight breeze. Basses walking smooth and slow, drums begin to roll, saxophone begins to cry, lifting every soul. Every note is rising higher, every heart begins to sing when the band begins to swing. Your tops on the top of the world tonight. Your tops, everything is feeling right. You hear that rhythm never stop, feel that trumpet reach the top. When the band begins to play, all our worries drift away. Your tops, everybody loves that sound. When the jazz begins to fly, joy is all around. Neon lights in velvet rooms, swaying side to side. Every melody that blooms fills the room with pride. Hear the laughter in the air, feel the music rise. Jazz can take a heavy heart right up to the skies. Every chord is climbing higher, every soul begins to sing when the band begins to swing. Your tops, on the top of the world tonight. Your tops, everything is feeling right. Hear that rhythm never stop, feel that trumpet reach the top. When the band begins to play, all our worries drift away. Your tops, everybody loves that sound. When the jazz begins to fly, joy is all around. Let the piano sparkle bright, let the saxophone take flight, let the trumpet lead the way till the break of day. Your tops, hear the band begin to soar. Your tops, crowd is calling out for more. From the first note to the last, feel the rhythm moving fast. When the jazz begins to roll, music lifts the soul. Your tops, hear the whole world sing along. When the band is on the stage, every night is strong. When the band begins to play, jazz will take your heart away. People walking down the lane, hear the trumpet cry. Music pouring from the club under city sky. Saxophones are laughing loud, piano leads the way. Every soul that passes by stops to hear them play. Swinging down Main Street tonight, every note is feeling right. Hear the rhythm clap and shout, let that happy music out. Swinging down Main Street tonight, everything is shining bright. When the band begins to groove, everybody's in the mood.
Leon shining down the street, footsteps keeping time. Saxophone begins to play, soft and smooth as wine. Piano drifting through the room like a midnight breeze. Trumpet floating through the air, easy as you please. Neon midnight shining bright, music fills the air tonight. Every note begins to glide like the rhythm of a tide. Hear that melody take flight, dancing through the velvet night. When the band begins to play, dreams are never far away. Tables blowing candlelight, quiet laughter near. Every chord begins to paint magic in the air. Bass line walking steady, slow. Drums begin to sway. Every heart begins to move when the band begins to play. Neon midnight shining bright, music fills the air tonight. Every note begins to glide like the rhythm of the tide.
Well now, what a night it's been. From the very first note to that last smooth chord, Arctic jazz brought the house to life and reminded us all why jazz never goes out of style. Cool, classy, and full of soul, just the way we like it here at the Mainline Music Stage. We want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Whether you've been with us from the opening downbeat or just caught the final set, it means the world to us that you chose to spend your evening right here. A special thank you again to our wonderful sponsors, Hometown Pharmacy, taking care of our community with friendly, reliable service you can trust, and Josh's Kitchen, serving up delicious, home-cooked meals that keep folks coming back for more. We truly appreciate their support of live music and this program. Now, just a quick note before we go. This broadcast is a production of the Mainline Music Stage. All music, performances, and content are presented for entertainment purposes. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or reproduction without permission is prohibited. Some content may be created using a blend of human creativity and AI-assisted production, bringing you a unique and modern musical experience. Be sure to stay connected with us throughout the week. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and keep the music going anytime on the Mainline Music Stage Radio Network. There's always something playing, and always a seat waiting just for you. And don't forget, join us again next time for another great night of music, right here on the Mainline Music Stage. Until then, keep the rhythm in your heart, keep a song on your lips, and we'll see you back here real soon. Good night, and God bless from the Mainline Music Stage.